For more than 40 years, Salvatore Sutera has been highly engaged as an academic and administrative leader in the School of Engineering and Applied Science at Washington University in St. Louis. To honor his exceptional service and dedication to the school, he is the recipient of the school's most prestigious award, the Engineering Dean's Award.
Well, Sal's had a tremendous impact on this school. He was the chairman of mechanical engineering for 25 years, or 27 years, but a long time. I attribute to Sal some of the initial work and some of the initial activities in biomedical engineering. And so out of his interest in blood flow and other kinds of mechanical processes, he was able to sort of see the application of true engineering principles in mechanical engineering to biomedical problems. Sal really began this whole area of interest, which was then captured when Frank Yin came as chairman of biomedical engineering.
Dr. Sutera earned a bachelor's degree from the Johns Hopkins University and a master's degree from the California Institute of Technology. Early in his academic career, Dr. Sutera and his colleagues made many contributions to the understanding of blood flow and mechanical properties of the red blood cell in health and disease. Recruited from Brown University, he became professor and chair of mechanical engineering at Washington University in 1968. He also served as the founding chair of the Biomedical Engineering Department from its creation in 1996 until 1997. Dr. Sutera was installed as the first Spencer T. Olin Professor of Engineering and Applied Science in March 1997.
I had an important role to play in the development of the Biomedical Engineering Department. I was especially proud of helping to recruit Frank Yin. And, not long after he came here, we were housed up in Lopata Hall, I think, yeah, the top floor of Lopata Hall. And before I knew it, Whitaker Hall came along. Dean McKelvey was a tremendous proponent of biomedical engineering. And so were the deans down at the School of Medicine. They really relished this partnership. And it was a wonderful partnership. And we were very successful in bringing in large amounts of funding from the National Institutes of Health. And so it was mutually beneficial. It did wonders for my career as well as for both schools involved.
Dr. Sutera retired for the first time in 2003 and continued to teach. Another opportunity to serve the school came in 2008 when Chancellor Mark Wrighton asked Dr. Sutera to serve as an interim dean.
The Chancellor asked me to step in for a period of 2 years. There were a number of really difficult problems that had to be solved as quickly as possible. And so I was thrilled to accept the offer, a little bit awed by it actually. But in short order, I knew practically everybody. That was a wonderful advantage that I had. I knew all the chairs. And so before long, we solved a couple of very knotty leadership problems and recruited some other outstanding people. And so before I knew it, 2 years was up, and I retired for the second time in 2010.
During his time as interim dean, Dr. Sutera played a key role in building strong relationships with alumni and hosted groundbreaking events for 2 new engineering buildings, Stephen F. and Camilla T. Brower Hall and Preston M. Green Hall.
I think what we're all looking for now in our students, our graduate students, undergraduate students, even in our faculty, is how we become more than just experts in our own field. We have to work in teams now. We have to be able to bridge disciplines and be able to sort of look outside of our own field for ways in which we can interact and have the biggest impact. And Sal certainly showed that in ways that I think is sort of a model for how we are to do that. And I just hope more students recognize that kind of contribution that he made.
I would like to express my gratitude to Washington U for a great ride, for having giving me all these wonderful opportunities and support, financial support and moral support. And I've never looked back. It's been a great fit, Washington U and myself.